Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's to correspond with all the other social media sites that I'm now working with, which is Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and now YouTube as well, and LinkedIn. I have a profile and everything, so that I can spread the news of hypnotherapy and NLP to different people that are on different sites. What I'm here to talk about is my journey with NLP and hypnosis. My journey has been a fantastic one. I started off tinkering with hypnosis. I worked with Dean Garrett to quit smoking, and he introduced me to Luke Hawkins, which Luke promptly got me into some courses which I wanted to do anyway, which was hypnotherapy and NLP, because NLP and hypnotherapy are very closely related to the way that they work, but they are also different in other ways. So the combination of the both can be very, very powerful. But before this journey, I had no intentions of ever starting a business. I never really had any intentions whatsoever. I just didn't have the confidence. I wasn't a risk taker. And this is where we talk about fear. And I probably had a fear of taking risks and things like that. I also used to, if I made a mistake, I used to beat myself up over it, which is something I've learnt not to do. You get over your mistakes quicker than you actually make them. You just learn from them. You make the best of them. No one out there's perfect. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, everyone. No one's perfect. Everyone makes failures. Michael Jordan talks about his failures, and now he's regarded as one of the best basketball players to ever sit face on this earth. But he made a stack of mistakes in the actual basketball field. Missed goals, lost games. Had the whole team look down upon him. Yet he pulled himself up and become the best. So you learn from your mistakes, and I've learnt from mine. Currently, I'm got a problem with a client that failed to pay me quite a sum of money, and when they did pay me, they were paying me in stolen credit cards. Now I went through the full procedure, made sure all the numbers were correct and everything like that. I had no idea, but yeah, it turns out that there were false credit cards and I could be in some sort of debt. But I would have freaked out years ago, absolutely, completely freaked out. And now I just look at it and think, well, it's a mistake. Learn from it. Let's get over it, and let's not get into that situation again. So this is where NLP and that has helped me. I've seen people in the courses that have had horrific things done, and mate, they come out some of the strongest people I've ever seen. They run their own businesses. They help people that had very similar situations to them, and with the experience that they've had, and with the knowledge of NLP and hypnosis, they can work wonders with people. Everything from post-traumatic stress injuries to all. I can't mention any of them because a lot of them are very personal, but mate, I've seen some people turn their lives around phenomenal. And that's what I'm here to help you to do, is to turn your life around. So as I said, my journey is to help people, which I've always been that way inclined. But at the same time, I didn't know how to help people because I never intended to run a business. And now I have a business, and it's time for it to really rock on and help people. I get great satisfaction out of doing this. My focus is on helping people, empowering people through the use of NLP and hypnosis, giving them their lives back. Fear holds you back. You don't want to be held back. Everyone has in their mind, deep in their mind, situations which they could have taken with both hands. Moments in life. No human on this earth has ever been able to capture a moment. All you can do is to make the best of it at the time you have. And when that moment comes up and you have the opportunity to take it, but fear holds you back, when you pass away, when you're on your deathbed, all the money in the world, all the possessions in the world will mean nothing. It's the moments with your family, your friends, opportunities to excel, to be able to help yourself, help your friends, help strangers. They're the moments that you need. And this is what NLP and hypnosis has done for me. It's allowed me to get out there and help people. I can do it on site, which unfortunately I'll be selling the caravan shortly, which has been my little office, and it's been a fantastic little office, but I'm sure I can get another little office for rent for a while until I get a new van later. I can also do house calls as well as do long distance Skyping. So if you're from overseas, from rural New South Wales or rural Australia, I can work with Skype and help you, especially with the hypnosis side. So I'm helping people quit smoking, lose weight, and my journey is just beginning. So it's hard, as I say, it's very hard for me to actually judge my journey because it's really just starting. But I know that Luke and the NLP course and the hypnosis course has definitely boosted up my confidence. And I feel fantastic for it. It gives me purpose in life, and it gives me goals. My goals will be to finish with my electrical and go full time in helping people. And at some stage I'll do the trainer's training where I can actually teach people to help other people. And if I can do that, that means I have even more impact. And then some of the people I teach will go on to teach. So it's just a ballooning effect. I know we can't solve all the world's problems, but it's nice to be able to do one person at a time, and you feel a satisfaction which I've never felt before. And that's also a part of my journey, is this satisfaction that I'm feeling, that I'm actually helping people's lives, and you can feel that too. And as this movement continues to grow, you'll have people that are confident and going out there to take on risks. Risk takers are the ones that actually make it in life, and most of the risk takers are doing it for the well-being of other people. As I said, Elon Musk, he's looking at alternative power supplies to rid the world of any problems that we are experiencing, whether you believe it or not. Battery power, even if it helps you save on your bills, it's helping you. Microsoft, where would we be without computers? I know computers aren't always viewed upon as being always the best things. They can be large time wasters, but at the same time too, so many advances in this world that has actually helped people is through computers. These guys design these things not just for the money. That was probably the least of their qualms. It was more, you help people, and the more you can help people, the money comes along with it. But you don't focus on that. You focus on the people, and helping them sort themselves out. So I've done a turnaround that way. My life, as I said, my life was always fairly stable. My parents never divorced. We had a fairly comfortable lifestyle. We got away on holidays and trips. That's why I've got the caravan. I'm doing the same with my family. Apple doesn't fall too far from the trees. But no, but my confidence in the business side of things has definitely increased. I definitely have stepped it up with wanting to help people. Like, as I said, I've always been a helpful person, but now I'm looking at it at a bigger scale. Yeah, it's a journey that I'm prepared to take and continue on and keep growing and growing and growing. Maybe later I'll do another video and it'll be different because my growth will be a lot more, and the changes in me will be a lot more. So thanks for listening, but yeah, this is going to be a fairly regular thing. I'll be setting up polls on Facebook for content that you might want to hear, on relationships, education, all sorts of things. So let's work together. You tell me what you want, and I'll do my darndest to bring it to you, and hope open up a few eyes, as well as go out there and help people give up smoking and weight loss and phobias and fears and things like that. Things that hold you back from your life. Anyway, as I said, this is going to be regular. So thanks for listening.